Welcome to the Bentley Systems training course, where you will learn how to model surfaces in the STAAD.Pro Physical Modeler. Over the next series of videos, we're going to show you how to create all the surfaces that you see in this completed model on your screen. This will include the process for modeling the surfaces using a variety of tools, adding in regions and openings to better model your specific surface information, and also how to assign properties and loads to your surfaces. At the end of this series, we'll show you how to create your analytical model and control your mesh density in preparation for an analysis or design in the STAAD.Pro Analytical Modeler. Now that we've gone over what our overall goal is for the series of videos, I'm going to go ahead and back up. I've stripped off all of the surfaces from our sample model. And let's go ahead and get started by doing that portion of the workflow from scratch. Now, the first tool we're going to go over is how to create your nodes and surfaces using the Spreadsheets area in the STAAD.Pro Physical Modeler. And I'm going to start by creating some nodes. Now, to navigate to different spreadsheets within the Physical Modeler, I'm going to go in the ribbon toolbar and use the Spreadsheet tab. This will give you access to all the different spreadsheets available within the program. I'm going to start with the nodes spreadsheet. This will list the number of nodes and their coordinates. This spreadsheet can be used to define new nodes and edit existing nodal coordinates. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and enter 4 nodes that I'm going to be using to create my first surface. Now, the program will automatically number these nodes for me, so I don't have to worry about the node number, but I'm going to go ahead and enter their coordinates. My first node will be at 45 feet, 0 feet, and 5 feet. And we'll be able to see that node on our screen right here. If you would like to be able to see the node numbers, we can go to the View tab in the ribbon toolbar and click on the numbering icon. Here we can see the node numbers and make sure this is selected. Now, the way the physical model works is that if you have just one item selected, you'll be able to just see that on your screen. So let's go back and enter in the rest of our nodal coordinates. So I'm going to enter 45 feet, 0, and -15 for node number 2, or my second node. Let's go with 65, 0, and -15. And then the last one will be at 65, 0, and 5. So those are my 4 nodes that I just created. Now, as we create nodes, let's go over a couple quick reminders in the STAAD.Pro Physical Modeler. The first reminder is that your vertical axis in STAAD.Pro is your y-axis by default, and I recommend keeping the default situation. So you can see here, knowing where you are in space, knowing what's vertical will be important. You can always see where you are in space using this UCS orientation that is available in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. The other reminder that we should go over is that your units are indicated at the top of your column here. If you would like to change your units at any point through your modeling process, you can go to the Data tab in your ribbon toolbar and adjust your options. Here you can see you can change any units for any type of situation. Also, what you're going to notice is that the standard abbreviation is indicated here or in these pull-down menus for each of the different options. You can go between English and metric units. Now that we've gone over the nodes spreadsheet, let's also use the surface spreadsheet to create a new surface. So again, we're going to go to the Spreadsheets tab in the ribbon toolbar and access our surface information. Now, the surface spreadsheet will list the surfaces and their node incidences. This spreadsheet can be used to add new or edit existing surfaces in your model. So let's go ahead and create the surface. Now, to create a surface using the surface spreadsheet, you must enter at least 3 nodes in consecutive order around the perimeter of where your surface is intended. To avoid any warped surfaces, ensure that all nodes are within the same plane. So let's go ahead and use our new node numbers to create our surface. We're going to start our surface at node number 92. We're going to go to node number 93, 94, and then 95. And we should be able to see that surface has now appeared on our screen. Now you're also going to notice that we have quite a few nodes that you can enter to define your surfaces, so you're not limited by just a quadrilateral or a triangular element. The program will decompose this when you create your analytical model to its finite element components using either quadrilateral or triangular elements.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you want to see more such series, consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time.